What's up, guys? So today I figured I'd show you guys 3 builds that you could run that I think are pretty good. So the first one, we've got Corrupt, which blocks gens for the 3 furthest gens for 120 seconds at the start of the trial. And then you've got Pain Resonance, which gives 20% regression when you hook somebody on a white hook. And then you've got Eruption for when you're kicking gens and you get that down. It's just a little bit extra aggression. And then we've got Sloppy, which when you injure a survivor, if they try to heal for like the next 90 seconds, if you interrupt their heal, it's gonna regress their whole entire heal. So we've got that. We've got another build, which is Pain Resonance, Ruin, which is a totem. It will regress the gen at 100% of the normal regression speed when they're not touching it. We've got Crowd Control for when they fast vault a window. You have 5 tokens on this, so if somebody like vaults the 5th window and it'll block it, and then if they vault another one, it switches to that window. So it's got 5 tokens. But then you have Undying, which reveals survivors' auras for as long as they're within 4 meters of the totem. But this is just to protect your totems right here. This is my favorite build personally as of the moment. And then we've got what used to be my favorite build, Corrupt. You got Dying Light. The only thing that they gain out of this is if you're the Obsession, which you gain a 33% action speed to unhooking, healing, and healing other survivors, but everybody else gives a 3% penalty to healing, saboing, and repairing gens. And then you have Pain Resonance and Gift of Pain, which does pretty much the same thing as Sloppy, but if they heal, they get a gen repair penalty of 16% until you hit them. And then of course for every one of these builds, we're going to be running Soma, which if you slipstream a survivor while they're injured, they get a 3% hindered status effect for 3 seconds, and it also puts them into deep wounds. So you can literally, like, it just gets rid of BT and prevents dead hard. And then I've got the Slurry, which gives us 2 extra Buyer Pods for chasing. And then we're going to bring some BP points because why not, you know? And without further ado, let's get into this. Alright, so what do we have here? BP, nice, some more BP. Heck yeah. Nothing but BP. We love to see it. Hopefully we'll get a decent map for us. Hopefully we can get a good map. Hopefully we don't get an indoor map because indoor maps are gonna kill us. Alright, we got the new map. Awesome. This map is really good for us. And look, we have this 4 gen on bottom, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and set up. And they should spawn like right over here somewhere. But we're not gonna worry about that right now. Just look around, see what you got. You wanna set up your cams. Not there. Remember, always put your cams where you can see every one of the gens. And even the corrupt ones. Like, you want to put it on your best 3 gen. Well, that's not the best. There we go. Alright. So this gen is open over here. We're going to put that cam. I'm going to put it right there, actually. Nobody working that. Working this. This Nancy's clueless. Look, that pallet's gone. And she is already dead. Look at that, folks. Alright. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to find our pain res, which is right here in this room. How very convenient. And then we are gonna go back and set up our cams. So we have all of this set up. Somebody should be coming in for the rescue right about now. Alright, we're on the ace now. Go ahead and break this. He doesn't drop. He gets hit. Dang, we couldn't TP to that. That's okay. They're tripling. That's crazy. She got TP too. We're gonna get them off of this. I'm gonna go ahead and apply eruption to this because we honestly do not want them popping this. Ah, if I could have TP'd to him. Alright, here he is. There we go. They are back on it. They really want this gen, guys. They really want this gen. I'm gonna show them how bad I want it. Alright, so we're gonna go after the ace here. Ace has a medkit, so you know this should be fine. Yeah, he is. Oh, he had life. Alright, we hit it. Man, he got us right at it? Okay. Well, you know, he should be dead here. Because there's no pallet on this side. There we go. And we are going to go ahead and pain res this.
Bravo, little worm.
Which our pain res is right here. Should be on the outside. Yes, it is.
Stop blabbering.
Alright.
It's really annoying.
So they really want to do this gen. And I am not going to let them. I'm going to show them how bad I want this gen. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this. Go check our other gens here. Don't know if it is working that. Okay. I think it's time we pay a visit to these guys, honestly. They're not working that. So Nancy is right here. Alright. We're gonna leave this and go check on the bag here. Dropped off here, so we got her slipstreamed. She dropped off again, okay. Are we TP? She disrespect, okay. Really? This mech just holds W. That is crazy. There we go. You know what? We're gonna hook her right in here. We're gonna hook her.
Such a sad lower form of existence.
On the A's, apply eruption to this. And we're gonna go back. I think it's time to get the these guys out of the game. I want to heal. Alright. I should have to mend now. This gen is like literally at nothing, so we hit her. Yep, slipstream. Everybody is injured now. We did this ace. He is dead. Nobody working that. Alright, so we're gonna put up a gift. And this is not a gift, I'm sorry. This is just a thing research. We're gonna wait for Eruption to go off cooldown. They are trying to reset behind main. And get rid of this cam. We do not want them resetting. And here's Jonah. This is a good find right here. He is dead. This is our last pain res. And we're gonna hook him in the same room. There's the Nancy trying to work this gen. They've tried so hard trying to work these gens, it's not a Ace is slipstreamed again. Here's Nancy, we got her out. She has to go reset now. And we're gonna just sit right here, to be honest with you. And they're just mad that I will not let them touch the gen. They are legit mad. Because I will not let them touch this. Well, those two should be resetting right now. So, pretty sure Nancy. She dropped this for us, so that's fine. They got the rescue, okay. It should be on the ace. That's what we didn't want, was the healthy survivor coming in, and that's what we got. So there we go. And nobody is working it now. And I think Ace is dead. Sure is. There we go. Let's see if we can get this mag off this gen. We did. We sure did. He is running towards main. Oh, actually, we found the reset. Alright. I need to pre-drop it. Okay, so she's gonna try to run the shack. We're not gonna let her. What in the world am I swinging at? Alright, she gets hit there. Good hit. There's no pallet over here. This is your brain when you don't think, chat. When I see you just looking at a window, and I know you're gonna vault it. So this is a good hook. Deep in the 3 gen. Where is...
Rope up and down.
Alright. Jonah's working that. We're gonna apply eruption to this. Well, we couldn't, but yeah. Okay. So Nancy is kind of cooked here. And this is the one that was clicking at me earlier. Yeah, well, no. Now Jonah has to go in. And we should know where he's coming from. We do. If Nancy goes in for this, she's throwing the game. It wasn't. It was Jonah. I'm guessing some nice speed, but yeah. Alright, there we go. Let's see, what was that? That was main. Okay. Okay, so they're working out. We don't want them to pop this. Oh, look at her. Look at her, bro. She tried. I knew she had dead hard. I knew she had it. And there we go. A 4K one.
Secured.
And of course, the Meg DC. So what are we down this Nancy at? I can't hear her. Where did she go? Where'd she go, Chad? Huh. She didn't crawl in here. Where'd she crawl to? Where did she crawl to? That's weird. Like she was right here. Oh, I think I heard her. How did she crawl all the way over here? And just little humpers for clicking at me earlier?
It can be fast, possibly painless.
Yeah, don't ever try to be in.
Die. Fast.
I am in control. Okay, thank you, buddy.
It is all over.
Goodbye. Alright. Easy win. Yep. I figured she had DS, DH, balanced, OTR. Yep. 2 DSs, 2 DHs. It's crazy. See, that is why I like bringing Soma, because it puts them into mending as soon as you slipstream them and they're injured. Alright, so now we're gonna try. Well, you know what? We'll save that build for next time. We'll save that build for the third game. This is what I used to run. It's not as strong as the build I like to run now, but it was a process. I was cooking here a little bit. You hook them on pain res, they heal, they get a 16% speed penalty until you injure them again. So I mean, it's not a bad build. It's all right. It was decent, I'll have to say. It wasn't what I like now, but it's okay. You guys can figure for yourself which builds you like. So it doesn't really matter. Whatever feels comfortable for you guys, what you like to do. So it's just up to you guys. Alright, so we have all blood point offerings. That's the only thing with running like a thing like the first build. is you run out of kicks with eruption a lot. So that's why I really don't like to use it. I like to use ruin with the crowd control, because it just shuts stuff down. Alright, so we get the Borgo. Or Toba landing. Sorry, not Borgo. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys this spawn. So this crate right here always spawns. Alright, so we have a very tight 3-gen over here, and we already see a light. Ah! You always want to TP when their biopod turns to the side. That should have been a hit. But, oh well. We're gonna go ahead and keep committing. I know he's gonna try to make it to this pallet. Doesn't make it. Can you try looping around it? No, he does not. Okay, mind damn it. I think we did. Yes, we did. Alright, so I heard them working main. This is a session, unfortunately. This is a pain res, though. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Go ahead and kick this. They didn't grab the save. I'm gonna put her into mending. She is coming right for us. Nice. Nice, Laura. Thank you. She has to go back and play the biopod. That's fine. She shoulder him. That's fine.
Such a sad
Need to check these gens. Okay, so they're healing back here. That's good to know. She didn't have light either, but she did have drama. And finesse. But she wasn't exposed, so that sucks. Go ahead and TP to her. She tries to make it to Shaq. I don't think she makes it, honestly. She did. Wow. Okay. Oh, she's dead here. Either way, she's dead. Alright, so we're gonna get some dying light stacks going now. And we're gonna hook, honestly, we can hook right here. Let's push Dwight off of this. I love it when that happens. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it.
You are about to be made perfect.
We're gonna go stop this gen, actually. Alright. Thing is, I think. No, she's not. And I think we can commit this. We can. This pallet is gone now. Fortunate for her. That kind of sucks for her. They're not working that. Alright. And we're still at 4 gens. So, like, we're not in a bad spot at all.
You will be.
They are on this. We will head straight there. Hello, Dwight. I think you're hit, my friend. He drops it. No, he doesn't. try to make the check. We're not gonna let her. I'm gonna go ahead and kick this Jin. I knew Ada would do this. Oh no. It's okay though. You get slipstream, so. Try to keep you to white. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing, but we don't want to kill him. Yeah, we want to go ahead and get back on this Laura that's working this Jin right here. We can't let her finish this. Run away from the ballot. We want to get a little more dying lights stacks going. So we're gonna put her over here.
These minor alterations.
I got her slipstream. All right. Keep these chins regressed. Ada is back on this. She wanted to keep that pressure, but guess what? She's not gonna get it. She is dead. That's what happens when you read this. And I'm gonna go slug her actually because I know she's working this. And she is dead also. And she has dead hard, so watch. Yep. She is dead, sir. You are dead, ma'am.
You should thank me for this.
Alright, so we get her out of the game. He has to mend or he's gonna die. TTB is dead. And we're only up to 5 stacks. So. Alright.
Often hurts.
This. They are healing. Somewhere over here. There they are. There we go. And she should be dead here. Zoned herself? Okay. She got unzoned. Alright. And she is a gunner. And they DC. And that is a 4K at 3 gens. There's our Ada. There's our Ada.
It will be fast, possibly painless. Die.
That is a GG. Yeah, whenever you see somebody looking behind there like that and literally not watching where they're going the whole time, you know they have dead hope, okay? So you can fake, and usually they'll fall for it. Alright, so what do we have? Drama, sprint burst, resilience, vigil, reassurance. There we go. That is build number 2. Alright, and for our final build, the build I run all the time, every day, this build right here. The Hex build, I like to call it. So we've got Ruin, Crowd Control, and Undying. Undying just protect your Ruin and your Crowd Control. And then you have Painless with Soma and the Slurry for those chase biopods. As I was saying about maps, any outdoor map, you know, you're gonna 4K if you know how to play them. But his strongest map is DDS. So if you guys ever get DDS on Singu, I can make a video on showing you where to set up the biopods on it. But his strongest map is DDS. Like, DDS is the one you love on Singu because it is small. You can place your biopods in certain places where they can't EMP them easily. But Wreckers is also good. The Thompson House, or I can't remember the other name of the other one, but those two maps are also great. Yeah, any outdoor map, really, honestly. Coal Tower's good. But if you happen to get sent to an indoor map, yeah, it's gonna be a rough time. Alright, here we go. Fractured Cowshed. This is another good map for us. Not the best, but it's good. It's good for us. Let's put that camera there. And the good thing about this is you can put them on. Actually, he can do the other side. Nice. And there she is. She is hit here. Alright. Gets DP too. She should be hit here. Nope. But we broke the pallet, so that's fine. Alright, so they double check. She doesn't get the flashlight save. Because she had an EMP. That's awesome. They're going for Sabo gamers, maybe? Yeah, they're on my totem. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? So we know one of them has... And we see this thing did get EMP'd, so we know where we're working this. It is the Sable. We're gonna go straight back to the hook here. I think she is dead. Her. I know where she's at. She probably has DS. Yep. Figured she did. They're gonna try to run this shit. I'm not gonna do that. They have no gem progress though. Should go check this gen over here. Alright, there we go. We could hook our basement. Nah, we're gonna paint res. We're gonna paint res here.
It will all be over soon.
Alright, so we know what they're working. I think we're just gonna head straight over there. She got TP too. She should drop this. No, she doesn't. Okay. This is our tunnel right here. They're in comms, so that's fine with me. You know what? Sorry, Nancy here. Go ahead and pick her up.
Gene integrity, 96%.
What now, chickadee? They got rid of Undying. That's fine by us.
Squabbling units test infinitesimal worm.
She's still around Shaq. I think she ran over here. Alright, there we go. There we go. Easy down. We want to hook her over here. We don't want to see her. Okay. They reset under the hook. Nancy went that way. Go. And if she doesn't drop this here. Alright, we are good. We are Gucci, bro. She thinks they have DS, but she can't flashlight save this. Nope. Can't flashlight save it. You're dead. You're dead. You are dead, madam. Okay. You're gonna go to the one that they're doubling. They got rid of crowd control, so that kind of sucks. They were both just... Where did they go, though? Ah! Let's see. Jack. right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna feel like ending this right now. There she is. The hesitation. The hesitation, bro. The hesitation. That is what kills.
Genetic material ready for transport.
Pick her up. Oh, okay. Okay, buddy. Now they're all here.
Yes, hit her.
It works, bro. It works. It works. Dude, I swear it works. Oh, she's here. There she is. Here we go. She is dead here. And there we go. The DC's incoming.
It will be fast.
Kaboom!
Painless. Die fast, please. It is all over.
And there we go. Look at this. DS, sprint burst, unbreakable, DS. No dead hard on anybody. So that's good. Wigglyf on the Sable though. Wait, Wigglyf on the Sable and the Dia. Okay. Tua alt account.